Hello everyone, and welcome back to Chart Power at the Breck Advisory, or if this is your first time, thanks for joining in on our small but quickly growing channel. All right, let's see what kind of news there is in the charts for Matic today, or Polygon. I like calling it Matic. All right, first of all, we have this long-term trend line with plenty of very nice touch points here, following along very nicely. And the only thing that would give me any concern here is that the wicks dropped through that line here recently. I was actually going to make this video last night before the recent little rally we've had here. And that was really the only thing that gave me any concern. And now that we've rallied a little bit, it doesn't give me quite as much concern. Of course, until we get fully away from this trend line, anything is possible. Let's just see what the rally off of the lows looks like here. This bar, this is the weekly chart. This bar is a rally of about 54%, which is pretty nice, and currently at about 37%. So a nice pop off of that trend line. We also have some other pretty good data here, which is this line right here. As you can see, it got up to that line there, which is right about 60 cents, came off of it, then got through it and returned to it in a very nice textbook flipping of resistance and turning into support. And the fact that it did that right at that trend line really shows some fantastic strength. Just a couple other things to look at here, which is just the general shape here, which is that Matic has gone sideways. Well, it did go sideways for a while there, then had this really incredible rally. And, actually let me clear some of this all this other stuff away. So we went sideways, had that great rally, and then, of course, I'm sure Matic owners would have been happy to see the rally continue from there, but in fact it went sideways for a while. But that's not really bad news. I don't really consider that bad news, because first of all, it got bought up really nicely here. Again, that's off of that 60-cent line. That shows very nice strength. And just the fact that in general we know that cryptocurrencies that don't really have any good value to them, fads or scams or hype coins, they tend to rocket up just like this, kind of out of nowhere. They go sideways like this and they rocket up like this, but they will often collapse back down very quickly, whereas Matic didn't do that. It held sideways, which in this case I consider sideways pretty good news, because well, for that reason that it held that price level, but also because the broader markets, some coins suffered much more. They went down as opposed to sideways, or just, did exactly this, and there are other good coins as well. So I consider this to be pretty strong. But if we put that original trend line that we had back up there again, right around there, we can see that it held steady, and we have a little pop off of that as the rest of the markets are heading up. And overall, I'd say the picture for Polygon or Matic, the news is looking pretty good for the indicators that I have here, and I'd say the trend is likely to continue to go up. Now, this isn't financial advice. This is just information for you to hopefully make your own decisions. But if this does help you make any decisions for yourself, and you appreciate this information, please give the video a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. And if you want to see videos like this in the future, consider subscribing to be notified when those are out. Okay, thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.